This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876 309 6128. That's 876 309 6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876 586 0471. That's 876 586 0471.
And here we go. The West Indies have returned to winning ways in the T20 World Cup. Hello, everyone. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome back to Sports City. Yes, that is right. This is the channel where we come together to discuss sporting matters. So, the West Indies, after a shock defeat to Scotland, they've bounced back to winning ways now as they defeated Zimbabwe by 31 runs. Alzarri Joseph was awarded the player of the match for his figures of 4 for 16. So, the West Indies won the toss, decided to bat first, posted 153 for 7 from their 20 overs. Johnson Charles top scored with 45, and he received support from Robin Powell 28, Akil Hussain 23, Evan Lewis 15, Kyle Mears 13. So those persons got into double figures. Nicholas Puran, he made 7, Jason Holder 4, Shamar Brooks a duck, Odin Smith 1 run at the end. For the Zimbabweans, Sikandar Raza 3 for 19. Zimbabwe now, when they decided to bat, when they chasing 154, well, they were bowled out for 122 inside 18.2 overs. Alzarri Joseph 4 for 16 from his 4 overs. Jason Holder, 3 for 12 from 3.2. And Obed McCoy, Akil Hussain, and Nadine Smith took a wicket each. Kyle Mears was expensive, none for 17. He was the only person that did not take a wicket for the Windies that bowled today. And he bowled 3 dot balls in this spell. And the other 3 balls went for 17 runs. So 3 fours, of course, 12. There was also a wide as well. So quite expensive. Expensive from Kyle Rico Mears. So what does this result mean now in the grand scheme of things? What does this result mean for the West Indies? Well, when you look at the standings, which we will do at this point in time, you'll see exactly what we're up against and what we have to do moving forward. Because everybody in Group B has 2 points now. Everyone in the group has 2 points. Everyone has 2 points at this point in time. Scotland, 2 points. Zimbabwe, 2. West Indies, 2. And Ireland, 2. So that is the way things stack up right now. Let me bring up that table so that you all can be aware of exactly the situation with the standings in the table. So there we have it. West Indies, of course, in Group B. Scotland, they have Zimbabwe to play. And if Scotland defeats Zimbabwe on Friday and the West Indies defeats Ireland, then it will be Scotland and the West Indies going through. Scotland has a superior net run rate. The West Indies, negative 0.2. Zimbabwe, basically a run rate of 0. And Ireland, negative 0.4. It's very simple. Beat Ireland on Friday, and the West Indies will be in the Super 12 stage of the competition. But as you relate to that net run rate, it could be a situation where basically the West Indies is finishing second in the group. And in the grand scheme of things, that might not be a bad idea, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But just to let you know that the West Indies, they'll play the early game at the Belarive Oval. So their game actually comes before the Scotland-Zimbabwe game. So coming into the contest, it may be a situation where the West Indies wins, and then the next game is Scotland-Zimbabwe. If that game rains, the West Indies could advance as a group winner. But let's say the West Indies finishes second because they're in Group B, right? B2, they'll play Afghanistan, Australia, England, New Zealand. And of course, that would mean that they would avoid the likes of India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, South Africa. What does Group A look like at this point in time in terms of the first round? Well, you have the Netherlands, Namibia, Sri Lanka, and the United Arab Emirates. That is the way that it is right now within the table. Sri Lanka with some work to do as they lost to Namibia, which has given Namibia a chance of advancing to the next stage of the competition. But for now, what we can tell you is this. West Indies on Friday at 5 a.m. UK time, 11 p.m. Jamaica time, or midnight Eastern Caribbean time, they're going to need to go all out because only a win will be good enough to get them to the next round of the competition. Only a win will do. So, how will the West Indies do? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Sports City.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471.